welcome for this handover here at Hotel de Matignon and tell you how pleased I am to welcome you here. I am pleased for reasons that are personal reasons of friendship, as we both hail from Normandy, the same region, and reasons that are also to do with the fact that in this context, those who love France have to wish others in politics to be successful in whatever they undertake. And I certainly hope to see your government and the President of the French Republic do that for our country. I am also welcoming somebody from Normandy. This is important to you and it's important to me. Normandy was the region of which Tocqueville wrote, and in fact he wrote a large part of his work exactly where I'm from, and he wrote that people from Normandy are virulently moderate, which is that people in Normandy have a spirit of innate wisdom, and I think we're going to need wisdom in this particular juncture in French history, which I think should lead those in power in our country to try to pacify our country and bring everyone together. After 5 years in ministerial jobs, I am leaving Hotel de Matignon today with a sense of pride. I am proud that I was able to serve my country after President of the Republic, François Hollande, and his prime ministers, Ayrault and Valls, entrusted me with those responsibilities. They never failed me, that trusted me all the way, and I did my best. But as you know, Prime Minister, not just because you do your best do you always succeed. And so I've held these different jobs, ministerial positions, including the last one here at Hotel de Matignon as the Prime Minister. Those years have seen a number of very difficult times and trials for our country, including terrorist attacks, which have been so devastating to our country. In those difficult times, I have realized that French people wanted to be the French Republic to stand tall. I realized that they wanted to see a republic that would be stronger than all the oppositions and divisions that some were trying to grow in our country. I've also seen policemen, gendarmes, military personnel, civil security agents giving their absolute best at every moment, sometimes risking their lives, as beautifully exemplified and illustrated by the uniforms that they wear, which is a symbol of the rule of law. I want to tell them my gratitude, and I'd like to say that I will cherish these memories that I've spent with them. Lastly, Prime Minister, over the 5 last years, under the authority of the President of the Republic and my predecessors as Prime Ministers, on economic issues, on public services, on international politics, we have taken the decisions which we thought were the best for our country. And the results, I feel, are beginning to be felt. And I'm sure this will be increasingly recognized over time, and that it will be recognized over time that it was President Hollande's action that was responsible for those improvements. Now, Prime Minister, it is time to hand over to you. It is now your job to lead the country, and I will only seize this opportunity to tell all who have worked with me that they have beautifully exemplified the spirit of public service, of the Republic, all those things that should never cease to bind us all together. You are now entering a house where you're going to find civil servants who are brave and committed. And I will conclude by saying that I am leaving this position as a man of the left, with my beliefs, the beliefs that were forged all along my life, my education, my political career, and reading Léon Blum, Jean Jaurès, Pierre Mendès France, or my familiarity at the end of his life of Mitterrand, Fabius and François Hollande, who often showed me the way. So those are the beliefs that I will carry with me, because it is my strong belief that this country's modernization, which I think is important, I agree with you on that, but that it's only possible if you bring authenticity to what you do as a politician and your attachment to the lessons from the past. We don't come from nowhere, and if you want to strike a firm course, you need to know where you're coming from. You owe this to your own heritage, and you need to remind yourself constantly of that if you want to get anywhere. And so loyalty, fidelity, the respect of those who have created political movements in the past have been my pair of compasses over the past, just as my love for the French Republic has been, because in all those moments of trial and difficulties, my passion for the French Republic, my passion for our country have been my only pair of compasses. And so, Prime Minister, I wish you the best in your new position.